Hi everyone, my name is Sofia Marie Bisirina from the Bachelor of Science of Civil Engineering from the University of Science and Technology of Southern Philippines. And my tasks are to do some research and build a high-spec personal computer for an office environment with a budget range of 60,000 to 100,000 pesos. My goal here is to select components that offer performance, reliability, and value for money within my budget. So, here it is. Purpose. Choosing a high-spec computer in the 60K to 100K range ensures smooth performance for tasks like gaming, video editing, and multitasking. It lets you pick the best part of your needs, like a faster processor or better graphics card. With this budget, you can also future-proof your system, ensuring it stays powerful for years. Overall, it gives you better performance and value for money, lasting longer without needing major upgrades. So we have the system unit peripherals and devices. We have tower case, motherboard, hard drive, CD-ROM or wireless card, CPU, GPU, power supply, RAM, and water cooling system. So let's proceed. This is the tower case. I chose the Meshify C, which the price is 5,824.40. As you can see from the specification, it shows a good quality of a tower case. And here's my purpose of why I choose this. So here's the image of the Meshify C. That is. Now let's move on with the motherboard. I chose this type of motherboard. Um, the price of it is 6,300 and the specification here is given. So here it is, as you can see. And here's the image of that motherboard. So let's now move on with the hard drive. I chose this Seagate Ironwolf 8TB internal CTNAS hard drive with a rescue data recovery services. The price of it is 9,319.40. I chose this for its massive storage capacity of 8TB, perfect for storing large files like games, videos, and backup. The 7,200 RPM rotational speed ensures decent performance for reading and writing data. So here, as you can see, the storage capacity of this is 8,000 gigabytes and the speed is 7,200 revolutions per minute. So now we will proceed to the image. So here's the image of the hard drive. Now let's move on with the ROM or CD-ROM. I choose MSI Herald BE. The price of it is 2,911.11. I chose this Wi-Fi 7 chipset for its super fast speed of up to 5.8 Gbps, perfect for high demand activities like gaming, 4K streaming, or large file transfers. The support for 6 GHz, 5 GHz, and 2.4 GHz bands give me great flexibility and coverage, while the 320 MHz channel width ensures faster, more stable connections. So you can see here the specification. We have the Wi-Fi standard, the Wi-Fi 7 chipset, the Bluetooth version, and more. So here's the image of that device. Now let's move on with the CPU. I chose this type of CPU because it has also a good quality, just like the other ones. The price of it is 23,140. I chose the 6-core 12-thread CPU for its high boost clock of 4.6 GHz and solid base clock of 2.7 GHz, providing a strong performance for gaming, multitasking, and productivity. We can see here the specification of that CPU. And now, let's move on to the picture of that CPU. So here it is. Now let's move forward to the GPU. I chose the GeForce GTX 1080. So the price of it is 11,125.14. I chose this GPU for its 2560 NVIDIA CUDA cores, providing powerful parallel processing for smooth gaming and content creation. The base clock of 1607 MHz and boost clock of 1733 MHz ensures strong performance for demanding tasks. We have here the GPU engine specs. The the clock, the memory speed, the specs, and the memory configure, and more. So here's the image of the GPU. Now let's move on with the power supply. So this is the type of power supply I chose. The price of it is 3,500 only. I chose this ATX power supply for its 85 efficiency, ensuring it provides reliable power while minimizing energy waste. The 80 plus bronze rating offers solid energy savings, and the active PFC helps optimize power usage. So, as you can see from the specification, it has the good quality for a power supply. So, here's the image of that power supply. Next, the RAM. I chose the Kingston 4-bit DDR4 memory. The price of it is 1,800. I chose this Kingston DIMM memory for its reliable performance and 1.35 voltage, which is ideal for maintaining stability and efficiency. Weighing just 1.27 ounces and with compact dimensions of 5.25 by 1.24 by 0.28 inches. It is easy to fit into most builds. So, here's the image of that RAM. So, lastly, we have the water cooling system. I chose a Deep Cool 8K620. The price of it is 3,950. I chose this cooler for its powerful cooling performance with a 6 heat pipes and a 120 mm fan that delivers up to 68.99 CFM airflow for excellent heat dissipation. So for the specification, we have the product specification and the fan specification. As you can see here, that type of product has a good quality also. So now let's move on with the other devices. So we have the other devices and we have monitor, mouse, keyboard, camera, headset or headphone. So for the monitor, I choose this type of monitor. Um, I chose this 27-inch monitor for its 1920 by 1080 resolution and the 144 Hz refresh rate, offering smooth visuals for gaming and fast perceived content. The price of it is 10,484. For the specification, as mentioned from the purpose, we have the resolution of 1920 by 1080 IPS. So, as you can see, that's the image of that monitor I chose. Now let's move on with the mouse. I chose the G502 Hero. I chose this mouse for its Hero sensor with a wide DPI range from 100 to 25,600, allowing precise tracking for both gaming and productivity. The price of this is 2,195. And as you can see from the specification, it has the dimension height of 290 millimeter with a width of 75 millimeter and the depth of 40 millimeter. It has the weight of 121 grams. Now, let's move on with the keyboard. Now we have this keyboard. I chose this 60% mechanical keyboard for its compact size, making it perfect for minimal desk setups or portability. The price of it is 10,507.46. As you can see from the specification, it has also the good quality. Now let's move on with the headset. I chose this headset. It is perfect for immersive gaming or music. The price of it is 3,595. And as you can see from the specification, it has the length, width, depth, and weight. Now let's move on with the camera. Now for the camera, we had the Red Dragon Hitman USB streaming webcam. As you can see from the image, it has also the good quality. The price of it is 1,610. I chose this because providing HD audio and clear communication, making it ideal for video calls, gaming, and more. So the total of all of them is 96,365.511, which is fit for the for our budget. That's all. Thank you.